I gained another daughter without the pain of pregnancy and labor. Thanks, Amelia. Got this. I remember their first week of school together in grade 2. Kayla would come home babbling on about her friend Lulu with such enthusiasm and tell me how she and her new friend were the same, but they were different. When I asked her what she meant, she told me, Mommy, we both have curly hair, but her Kaban is blonde and Lulu's is black. Both our moms are teachers, except Lulu's mom does it at a school. They both loved their moms, but Lulu's mom was quiet, not like me. They both had big brothers, but Lulu's brother was well behaved, not like hers. They were joined at the hip, these two. There was an occasion in grade 3 when Kayla came home very excited about a note Lulu had slipped her in class and asking her if she wanted to go with her and Nelly to visit the extended family for the weekend. When I got home, she immediately came running and like, Mommy, do I have a passport? I said to her, why do you want a passport? So she shows me this note. I said to Kayla, I still don't understand. She just sighs and she says, Mommy, Lulu says Soweto. Yes, that's how she pronounced it. Soweto is so far away, and I know that you need a passport if you've got to travel far. It began with a weekend sleepover, and then it became another weekend, and then days of the week. And Lulu eventually became virtually a permanent resident in my house. I received many a call from Amelia asking me if Lulu had moved in with me or if she was going to come home, what our plans were. Amelia used to actually consult with me first before she made plans, just in case it interfered with my plans. I remember one call with Amelia offering to pay me maintenance for our shared daughter once. Kayla and Lulu lived their lives in total solidarity. Even going so far as when one decided she no longer wanted to be a prefect in high school, the other decided to hand in her badge as well. They, as the speaker before spoke about injustice, the two of them could not actually accept the fact that these were their peers and they had to now give out punishment for the most ridiculous things that they were actually doing themselves. They did not see how this was actually fair. So there, Amelia and I get the phone call from the school. Again, solidarity, we're not doing this. Sisters from another mister, that's what I call them. Well, it was during high school when they both decided they were also not very happy about getting up so early for school. And they wanted to move over to St. Christopher's Academy from Edendale High. At St. Christopher's, classes only started at 11. So these two clowns called me and Amelia to a really official meeting one afternoon at my house, and lo and behold, they'd spent weeks, putting together a visual presentation as to why we should consider letting them change schools. Remember that? The presentation was beautiful, well put together, and it took them 45 minutes. And it took me and Amelia 10 seconds to respond with a very clear, I don't think so. Their plans, gone. One thing you may or may not know about Lulu, she was a huge fan of the rapper Eminem. Someone her and my son Shane spent many hours listening to and talking about. In between their WWE, where if you all look, you can see the size of my son, and you all know what the size of Lulu was. Lulu was used as a ball. That child flew across rooms like I can't believe in my house with their WWE. Getting back to Eminem, when Shane and Lulu heard that he was coming back to South Africa in 2014, they swore they were going to sleep on a pavement for a week in the middle of a Gauteng winter just to get their tickets. Then Lulu somehow found an internet site where you could win tickets. Using a charm, she rallied my whole family, and believe me, my family's big. Whole family together to start voting for her and her squad. It was, after all, for Lulu people, and you don't say no to Lulu. Voting meetings were held, and hours were spent away, clicking away at our computers, because nobody could say no to her. And guess what? and Shane lay sleeping while we worked at making their dreams come true. She won, and true to her word, she took him along. This is an example of how Lulu lived her life, a friend to the end. My lieve Lulu, today is my chance to say thank you for the way you brightened up my life. I feel so cheated that you were taken from us so soon, but I'm extremely grateful that you came along at all. I know it's cliche, but Lulu was truly beautiful inside and out. You could feel her energy when she was near. She was bubbly, outgoing, vivacious, funny, and just simply like no other. And she made the best cup of coffee ever. Those of us who were lucky enough to know her realize that we will miss her laugh, her funny little squeals, and her sparkle in those big, beautiful eyes of hers. Lulu has gone into the light and she's now free, but our memories of her are immortal. She was always a free spirit, and now her spirit is free to soar. Goodbye, my precious girl, my little coconut. I know you're up in heaven now, waving down on us with that cheeky little grin on your beautiful face, sitting alongside Alex and just laughing at us. You missed so dearly already, my babe. Love you lots. To Amelia, Tom, Kenzie, Yanka, Alex, Zoe, thank you very much for giving me this honor. This honor, my child. She is my child, and my family would like to extend their condolences as well. Thanks very much.
To Kayla, who's the daughter of Mama Kayla, who is the best friend of Lulu. They've spent most of their childhood together. Kayla is in Cape Town. She would have loved to be here. She sent us a message on video, and this is what we'll play now.
For those of you who may not know me, I'm Kayla, Lulu's childhood best friend. Lulu and I met when we were in grade 2. I had just returned to Norcombe Park Primary after staying in Durban for just over a year. When I returned, all my friends that I had previously made had moved on. But there was one endearing face that was new to me. We shyly made eye contact across the class on day 1. And by day 2, at break time, I managed to pluck up enough courage to approach this new endearing face. This little girl was so bubbly, petite, and the kindest soul. I went up to her and boldly asked, "Do you want to be my best friend?" Lulu's response was swift and a genuine yes that was accompanied by that smile of all smiles. The rest, as they say, was history. Who knew the adventures that would follow from that one simple.
That's how far the message of Kayla came to us. We would like to play Lulu's friend other video for a friend Pablo Pofa, who's in Korea, who shared her message also on video in terms of sharing her last moments with Lulu, what she wanted to share with us as a reflection from her friends. Could we play that, please?
My name is Huggy, and Lulu was one of my best friends. I know this is a profoundly sad moment for us, and I'd really like to concentrate more on the amazing person that Lulu was, the amazing memories we had, and just the beautiful human being that she was. I think it's also important for us to remember that within this loss, we've gained an angel. I met Lulu at AAA. We went to AAA together and we studied together. Lulu was such a good artist and such a great designer. I learned a lot from her as well, and she taught me confidence, like how to be confident as an artist. And I mean, another thing is that Lulu and I would laugh at the dumbest things ever. I mean, our sense of humor was just, it was out of this world. But Lulu and I could laugh at the smallest thing and literally laugh for like the longest time ever. Lulu and I, our friendship is something that, I mean, she was there for me all the time when I needed her. I love that girl so much. I still do. And I remember telling her that I had this picture of us in my apartment because this was like our favorite picture. And now I just can't help it. Just look at this picture every day. I just wonder, you know, why would life take away such a beautiful soul? Lulu, I can't stop crying. But I know that, you know, with time it'll get better. But right now, it's not. I really. This is about celebrating your life and celebrating the person that you are. You are a gift. You are a gift to this world. You are a gift in my life. Your loss has caused me so much physical pain right now. But Lily, I need you to understand. I'll never stop being proud of you. And I've gained an angel in my life. We all have. And I'll never ever forget you. Never. Never. That will never happen. And like I said, we'll see each other. We'll see each other someday. I will pick up where we left off. We'll pick up where we left off. I love you very much, Lulu. Rest in peace, my friend. I love you so much. Thank you.
We've lost an angel in our life. We've lost a daughter. We've lost a friend. To close the chapter on friends, I'd like to call you Mr. Ember Davis. Miss Ember Davis to close the friends chapter for Lulu.
Close your eyes and trust. Feel the way we do. I don't know if I can do this. I love you so much. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Amber Davies. Oh, sorry.